Please all stand. So before we start, who wants to volunteer for a prayer? Okay, anyone? Oh yes. Okay, so in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, so good morning class. So before you sit, kindly pick up some pieces of papers on your chairs and arrange your chairs properly. Alright, thank you. So, so now, let us check the attendance first. Class secretary, who is absent today? Okay, so thank you. Now, before we start our class, let me present to you our classroom rules. So, everyone should follow these rules. Okay, so this is our classroom rules. So first, be quiet when the teacher is talking. Then second, raise your hand before speaking. And the third, actively participate in class discussions and activities. So fourth, respect your teacher and classmates. And the last is, but not the least is follow direction. So this is an important way to, okay, so let me present to you our student chart. So this student chart to track your participation in our discussions and also our coming activities. So I'll explain you on what is equivalent of these gyms. So this bar gym is equivalent to 3 points, and this air gym is equivalent to 2 points, and also the air gym is equivalent to 1 point. Okay, so is that clear? Okay, so before we start our discussion or our group activities, so there are some let us do some recaps. So what was our last topic yesterday? Or last topic last meeting? Oh yes, Mr. Sapigaw. Okay, very good. So our last topic is all about natural numbers. So anyone, what is natural numbers? Okay, very good. So natural numbers is what we call counting numbers, starting from 1 and so on. So, so we're going to have an activity, but before that, I will group you into three so that you can earn some points based on your participation. So, okay, so let's count 1, 2, 3, and continue. Okay, so this for group 1, group 2, and here for group 3. So, okay. Okay, so these are our learning objectives. So, our learning objectives at the end of the lesson, students should be able to A. Identify integers, B. Solve problems involving integers, and last, appreciate the lesson by citing real-life example. Okay, so let's have an activity. So, this activity is entitled Perfect one word. So you're going to identify or guess the word by based on the four pictures. So let's start. Okay, so this is the number one. So we have three perfects one word. Are you excited for our activity? Wow, that's good. So okay, so let's start with your group. So answer these following. Number one and number two and number two. Okay, time's up. So let's identify what is the missing word of these three perfect one words. So let's try to know if your answer is accurate or not. So the number one, the missing word is what? So the missing word is positive. And the next missing word is, okay, very good, negative. And the last is whole. So so our perfect one words is positive, negative, and whole. So now, since we're done of our activity number one, so let's proceed to activity number two so that we can define what or we can know what our topic for today. So okay, so our activity number two is all about complete me. So do you know what is this? So in complete me, we're going to using the words in previous activities so you can identify or you can feel the blank, the empty blank, or blank. Sorry. Right. So now you have three missing words. So okay. So fill in the blank. Okay, so wait for a minute. Wait lang. So, since our activity number 2, complete me. So you should fill the blank by using the words in previous activities such as positive, negative, and full words. So I'll read the definition, and you should fill fill the blank. So integers is a blank number that can be blank, blank, and zero. So the first blank word is what? So integer is a, okay, very good, a whole. Okay, now so these two blanks, or what words can be put? So that are positive and negative. Okay, very good. Okay, so the missing words positive and negative. So let's read again. Integer is a whole number that can be positive, negative, and zero. So what our topic today? So as you can see, our topic today is all about integers. Okay, so these integers have operations, and each operations have rules. So Okay, so the first operation is addition of integers. So in addition of integers, if the signs are the same, so you can add the absolute values and keep the sign. Example, so negative 3 plus negative 2 is equal to negative 5. So since these two numbers have the same sign, so you have to add the two numbers. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and copy the sign of their common sign. So negative. So negative 5. So that's fine. So if the signs are different, so you need to subtract the smaller absolute value from the larger and keep the sign on the larger number. So example, negative 7 plus 4 is equal to negative 3. Why negative 3? Because these two numbers have different sign. We have negative 7 and positive 4. So in this point, we should subtract the 7 minus 4, so negative 3. Then copy the bigger sign, or copy the sign of the bigger number, so that will be negative 3. Okay, so, but have you remember the addition song of integers in elementary days? So if you remember, so let's sing. So same sign, just said different sign subtract. Copy the sign of the bigger number. That will be exact. So that's point. In that way, we can easily identify what is the rule of addition. So you can easily solve the problem. So second, subtraction. Add the opposite. So in this subtraction, so this similar to addition that we need to add, and but first we should change the subtrahend. This is this minus. So we need to change that to proceed the addition rule. So like this, 5 minus negative 3 is equal to 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So as you can see, this sign will be, we're going to multiply the sign. So negative times negative, so it's always a positive. So that's why 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. And let's proceed to multiplication. So if the signs are the same, so it's always a positive product. If the signs are different, so it's always a negative. So like this. Okay, so for example, negative 4 times negative 3 is equal to 12. So remember that. I remember this. So we're going to multiply first the number. So 4 times 3 is equal to 12. So using the rule of based on the rule of multiplication, if the signs are the same, so it's always a positive. So our answer is positive 12. So in different sign, like this, negative 6 times 2 is equal to negative 12. So like what we did in same sign. So let's multiply the 6 times 2 is equal to 12, and so these are different signs. So these always are negative. So this one is negative 16. So that's for multiplication. And let's move to division. So same signs is always a positive product, and different signs negative. I mean quotient, positive quotient, and different signs is negative quotient. So as you observe, multiplication and division are similar with this with each rule. So, but the difference is you need to divide in division. So, but first, you need to divide the numbers so that you can solve the problem. So, negative 12 divided by 3 is equal to negative 4. Why negative 4? Because 12 divided by 3, 4, then it is have different signs. So, different sign is always a negative. So, very good. So, that's why. So, there is the rule of division. Since I'm done in our explaining the rule of each operations, so now I want you to solve this problem so that you can or so that you can know how to solve. So number 1, negative 3 plus 6 is equal to number 2, 6 minus negative 3. And number 3, negative 3 times negative 5 and last negative 15 divided by positive 3. So let's start. Okay, time's up. So what is the answer for number 1? What was our sum? So negative 3 plus 6 is equal to, yes, Mr. Bujongan? Okay, so negative 3 plus 6 is equal to negative 9. So very good. And you gain 3 points for your group. So group 1 have 3 points. And then 6 minus negative 3 is equal to what? Okay, Mr. Dunning for group 3? Yes, that is positive 9. Very good. So, group 3 gain also 3 points. So now, for number 3, who want to answer this problem? Okay, Mr. Sabigaw. So, negative 3 times negative 5 is equal to positive 15. Very good. So, you're from group 2. So, you can also have 3 points. Okay, so for the last number, negative 15 divided by 3 is equal to, yes, Miss Manigas in group 3. So 15 divided by 3 is equal to, very good, so negative 5. So group 3 will gain again 3 points. Now, I have questions regarding our discussions so that we can apply this. So, number 1, what can you say about the solution? It is important to follow the rules of integers or not? Okay, very good. Yes, we should follow the rules of each operations of integers so that we can easily identify what is the solution of this problem. Okay. Okay, very good. So now let's have a group activity so that you can apply what the knowledge you gain from our discussion. So in our activity, so in our group activities, so titled collaborative learning group. So each group have different real life scenarios based on our topic, which is integers. So I have here answer sheet or envelope, including the answer sheet, the problem, the real life problems, and also the rubrics. So this for group 1, group 2, and also for group 3. Okay. Okay, so I'll give you I'll give you a 15 minutes to answer our to do our group activity. So timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Now, by the way, before we proceed to our next step, so are you follow the rubrics for our for your group activity? Okay, very good. Since you can follow, uh, that's important too when we're going to an activity. So, this is our rubrics. Now, so since each group was finished and on time, so I'll give you 2 points each for group 1, group 2, and for group 3. Now, so cite at least one real-life example related to our discussion for today, which is integers. So, who can cite a real-life example? Yes, Mr. Gampungan, please stand up. Okay, very good. So you gain 3 points per group. So you're from group 1. Okay, so since we're done for our group activity, so now let's move to evaluation so that you can so I can identify if you're listening or learn about our discussion. So we have here 1 to 5, and it's multiple choice. Okay, okay, so I need to get this. Okay, so let's start. So you can start to answer these questions. So the directions. Write the letter of the correct answer, the space before each number. So follow the directions so you can get a correct answer. You have 2 minutes left. So make it faster because this question is AC and related to our topic. Okay, time's up. So pass your paper. Okay, thank you. So for your assignment, please research about quadratic equation. so that topic we can discuss for next meeting. So, okay, that's all. Thank you for your listening and cooperation. So, goodbye, class.